ladies and gentlemen. Here is our learning target today, our goal. It is I will be able to answer questions using text-based evidence. Let me say that one more time. I will be able to answer questions using text-based evidence. Mirror. Mirror.
Mirror.
I will be able to answer questions using text-based evidence. Turn and tell somebody what you will be able to do. So you might want to say, I will be able to. You get to enjoy a book today, a nonfiction book called Return of the Swifts. Take a look at it. Return of the Swifts. Interesting. Oh, Jaden says, what's a Swift? Now, don't blurt out because I don't want you to steal people's thinking. Return of the Swifts. Take a look at the picture. You can do some inferring, make some inferences. Jaden says, what's a Swift? Now, what we know is pictures usually match the words. So what do you think a Swift is? Here's what I want you to do. We're going to get into the text that you have in front of you. So if you can pull up your clipboard so you have it on your lap. And I want you to do yourself actually a favor. I want you to start where it says, here comes the Swifts. And I'm going to give you about 30 to 40 seconds just to start reading it on your own. And I want you to read to get the flow. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Read to get the flow means this. When you read poetry, it's different, right? It kind of has a rhythm. When you read a chapter book, the flow is different. When you read nonfiction, the text or the flow is different. It kind of feels different. The rhythm in your head, your fluency, is different. So I want you to read just silently in your head to get the flow. And then I'm going to read it out loud to you. Okay? So I love eyes on the text right now. Go ahead and read to get the flow. 10 more seconds. Do not worry if you are not done. Okay. You're going to follow along in the text in front of you. Here come the Swifts. Every evening in September, families and friends gather at the lawn on Chapman School in Portland, Oregon, USA. Now I'm trying to think, September, we start school in September, so that gives me an idea of, oh, okay, so every evening in September, families and friends gather on the lawn. There's lots of people gathering at the lawn at Chapman School in Portland, Oregon, USA. Somebody earlier said, they predicted on the cover, that this was a chimney to a school. Who said that? Somebody said that.
Jaden.
Did you say that?
No, you did.
They come to see a large flock of birds called swifts. The birds are on their way south for the winter. They stop to roost in the school's tall brick smokestack or chimney. I'm going to read that again. They stop to roost in the school's tall black smokestack or chimney. Just before sunset, thousands of swifts arrive, filling the air like a swarm of bees. They circle around and around until they are spinning like a whirlpool. Then, just after sunset, they dive. They disappear into the chimney like water swirling into a drink. Here's your first task. I want you to circle. You get to choose 3 important words that you think are important to the text. These are words that you think are important to understand the text, to make meaning of the text. You choose 3 words that you think are important in the text. On your index card, I want you to choose one of your words. So out of the 3, choose one word. Choose one word and write it across kind of nice and big on your index card. It doesn't matter what size. We're going to choose one word. If you could just put your clipboards down on the ground, but keep your index card with you. Oh, actually, we need a little bit of space. So keep your index card on your clipboard. Just hold your clipboard. Just hold all your materials. Everybody has their one word. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to share our words with others, but this is how we're going to share them. We're going to do a shake, stop, share activity. Everybody say shake,
Shake,
stop,
stop,
share.
share.
This is how it works. I'm going to play music because I love to dance and I love music. And the shaking part is, we're going to stand up in a moment. When you hear the music, you get to mingle and shake around. When the music stops, you stop and you turn to the people near you. There might be one person near you, there might be 2 people near you. You're going to share your word. What are you going to do?
Share your word.
But you're also going to tell them, this is the important part that I am going to be listening for. You're going to share your word, but you're going to tell them why it's important to the text. Why do you think that word that you chose is important in the text? An important word in the text. Capiche?
Capiche.
All right. Who likes to dance? Who's like me? We have something in common. You like to dance? I guess I'm going to see who likes to dance. So you're going to dance safely. We don't have a lot of space. Okay, so stand up.
Where are we going?
You're going to hold your clipboard because you're sharing your words. So just hold your clipboards.
We have to dance.
Yeah. You don't have to dance, but everybody has to get up because you're going to share your words. Hold your clipboard. So I'm going to wait for everybody to get up. Once you're all up, I'm going to start the music. If you haven't gotten your groove yet, if you don't know your dance moves, don't worry about it. You can just walk. But I want you to get moving because your brain needs you to move.
Do we move around?
I got some, let's see, YouTube videos. Where would they be?
Under the Google, right there.
Uh-huh. Okay, I want to see your shakes. I have a word too, so I'm going to do this video. Okay, go shake, and I want you to find somebody else that you're not sitting next to. I got to learn to dance in this classroom. Okay, stop. And now you might need to move to somebody close to you, and I want you to share your word and why it's important to the text. Good, Caleb. You can join this group.
I got 3.
Okay, let's put it. Go ahead, Peyton. What's your word? I'll tell them. Why do you think it's important? I think it's very important. Why though? Why is it important?
It makes it like it's a place for it, like they rest. Like if it's like the hide. I'm looking for one. Hide.
Okay, keep sharing with them. Okay, we're going to shake one more time. Find other people. Oh, I see some dancing now. share. I'm going to listen in to why you think the word's important.
I'm not done.
Alright, everybody come back together. And what month is this happening in again?
September. That's better. Perfect.
Can you hear the people in the background?
Yeah.
Their friends and family are gathering on the lawn. Look at that image of the birds and think about what the text says. What it's like when the birds are swirling.
Speed. I've seen it before.
Are they starting to go in?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's pause. Go back to your text. When do they go in? When do they dive in? Find that.
Sunset.
Say it out loud where?
Sunset.
But
Just before. Just before.
ooh, let's when they dive in.
Just before sunset.
Everybody, I want your eyes on the text because you're going to see it's not before sunset.
After sunset.
After sunset.
Then just after sunset.
It
It's
says just before sunset.
No,
that's
here.
the thousands
It says-
Then you see it.
when they dive in.
After sunset. Just before sunset.
So it says, let's start from the beginning. Just before sunset, thousands of swifts arrive. Oh, they arrive. The question is, when do they dive into the chimney?
After sunset.
After sunset. It's important to use text-based evidence. Okay? Let's watch for just about 5 more seconds. We're going in. Okay, so here's some vocabulary words. What does it mean to gather? Okay, you guys can just say it out loud. Go ahead. What does it mean to gather? To come together or to collect. So, who's gathering on the lawn of Chapman School?
People. And children.
I like how Maria is going to the text because you guys are saying people. What does the text say?
People and children.
Family.
Say it nice and loud, Maria.
Families and friends.
Find it in the text where it says family and friends and put your fingers on it. Peyton, grab your text. Where does it say family and friends? Good. Yep, gather means to come together. What does it mean to roost? When birds roost, they're
Sleep. Rest.
what do you think they do?
Resting.
Yeah, when birds roost, they're resting. Where are these birds resting right now? Yeah, they're not swifts because swifts roost. Well, in this book, they roost where? In the chimney. And what's a chimney?
A chimney
It's
is like
something.
You guys could all talk and say it out loud.
It's
What's a
something.
chimney?
like something that
Like
like
a fireplace.
Okay.
Like where Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Now, here's a house with a chimney. I have a chimney that we use all the time. It's a wood burning chimney. A chimney is a structure that's attached to a house or a building, a school, that allows the smoke to come out. Because your house is wood, right? It needs to vent out.
Does this place have a chimney?
So repeat after mirror.
Beer.
We'll try it again. Goodness. Mirror.
Mirror.
Gather.
Gather.
Come together.
Come together.
Roost.
Roost.
Rest.
Rest.
Chimney.
Chimney.
Let the smoke out.
Let the smoke out.
Gather.
Gather.
Roost.
Roost.
Kiasha. Kiasha, why are they diving into the chimney? To rest. What's the sentence that tells you that? Yeah, I agree. They stopped to roost in the school's tall brick smokestack. They stopped to do what?
Rest.
Yeah. That's why return to the chimney. Now, you didn't have to guess. We didn't have to say, oh, I wonder why they go to the smokestack. The answer is where? In the text. The answer is in the text. Boys and girls, that's what we're going to work on this year, next year, when you're in 5th grade, using text-based evidence. The answer is in the text. The answer is in the text.